Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Out of my way.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Gun, they'll throw to get things going. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 3. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Denver first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And the Broncos first down.
To throw is Nix. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket. On the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Ready? Right to the air goes Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Quick throw, going to be caught by Worthy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
also think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Quick throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
A first down throw for Nix. Forced. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Daniil Hunter. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. He gets that complete to his tight end Ingram. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Harvey. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Back up to the 3, it's 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Nix. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Denver. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, great. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
18, 5
First and
here.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Tight, 19 tight. Down. 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. Thrown left side, the catch is made. 14 yards on that pass play there. And the Chiefs have a first down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Ward to throw again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To the air again. Ward. They go sideline and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, KC.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Nix to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That's pumped by Harvey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Nix. That is going to be intercepted by Trenton Duffy. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Dragon 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
On 1st down, Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
35-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down and have some more efficiency on these early downs and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Broncos.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Broncos.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short. Now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. 3rd down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Nix. That's caught once again by Ingram. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Throwing is Nix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the 26-yard line.
Seven Pirates! Stephanie! Cougar 19!
On 1st and 10, Ward. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He's going to look downfield once again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You hear Coach coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Unlock line! Unlock line! Ready?
The third quarter begins with a run. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Ward. The throw taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Buffalo 18! Panther 11! Panther 11! Let's go!
Back to throw is Ward. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go! 19 Tiger! 60 Eagles! 6 Dragon 60! Let's go!
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Ward. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That's taken in.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
60 Vikings! Viking 18!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 37 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
70 Lions! Ready?
A run on 1st and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now to throw it here on first down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 43, here's second down and 2. Back to throw is Nix. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion. Evan Ingram, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Denver.
Here's Nix to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On second down, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. That's taken at about the 14. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Ready.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Trap 60. Let's go now. Cooking. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From 29, here's second down and 6. Shotgun snap for Wolf. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ward going to throw on 3rd and 1. That one intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. First and 10 now from the 36. Look in the middle, that's Harvey. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
8-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Throw it. Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And he will get into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. Broncos cut the lead to 3. 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be taken down on return on what will be final play of this 3rd quarter.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Next, from the gun, on 3rd down. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him getaway. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
Let's go. Johnny Ryan.
On first down, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Get up. Panther 60. Panther.
From the gun, here's Ward. This is caught at the 2. And they're trying to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Pacheco. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all...
And he's got another one. Touchdown, AC. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
31. Broncos 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing is Nix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Broncos first down.
And in motion is Ingram. A first down throw for Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He'll get this complete. His man out of the backfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's it.
And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Broncos. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Stephanie! Like 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's going to air this one out. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. And he will score again. Touchdown, Kansas City. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And Bucker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score. Chiefs 38. Broncos 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's third down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for him. To throw is Nix. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll come up now for second down. They'll throw. It's Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throw it. Nix. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Hinton. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become
in trouble. And down he goes. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. I'll give on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Third and long. Here's Wolf. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. On fourth down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. Man in motion is Brown. Here we go. One final play. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.